Hello and welcome to e-GMAT. We will solve question number 100 of OG Verbal Second Edition by using e-GMAT 3-step process. In the first step, we will understand the meaning of the sentence. In the second, we will evaluate the errors in the sentence, and finally, we will review all the answer choices to get to the correct answer. So let's begin. 65 million years ago, according to some scientists, an asteroid bigger than Mount Everest slammed into North America, which, causing plant and animal extinctions, marks the end of the geologic era known as the Cretaceous period. Let us first understand the intended meaning of the sentence here. The sentence is telling us that according to some scientists, 65 million years ago, an asteroid bigger than Mount Everest slammed into North America. This slamming caused extinction of all the plants and animals. So logically, it is the extinction of these living entities that marks the end of the geologic era known as the Cretaceous period. But the way this sentence is written, it seems that this event of a gigantic asteroid slamming into North America marks the end of this particular geological era, which is not logical. So we certainly have meaning error in this sentence. Let us now evaluate other errors in the sentence by splitting it into its clauses. So here comes the first clause. 65 million years ago, according to some scientists, an asteroid bigger than Mount Everest slammed into North America. Here an asteroid is the subject and slammed is the verb, presence of which brings us to another clause that reads, which, causing plant and animal extinctions, marks the end of the geologic era known as the Cretaceous period. Here which is the subject and marks is the verb. Now, which clause in this sentence is modifying the event of an asteroid slamming the North America? Being a noun modifier, which clause can only modify a noun. Hence, use of which clause in this sentence leads to modifier error. Also, verb ing modifier causing plant and animal extinctions is neither worded nor placed correctly to suggest that slamming of the asteroid led to the extinction of plants and animals. So we have another modifier error here. As discussed earlier in the meaning analysis, it is not clear from the sentence that extinction marks the end of the Cretaceous period. So we have meaning error here as well. So now let's run the POE to find out which answer choice corrects these errors. Well, choice A certainly does not, as we discussed just now. Choice B is also incorrect because it repeats the same which clause error and the meaning error that we found in choice A. Choice C is also not correct because there is no main verb after comma plus and in this choice, and hence it leads to a fragment. So choice C is incorrect. Choice D is incorrect because which refers to plural extinctions that needs plural verb mark. Singular verb marks is incorrect in this choice, and hence choice D is incorrect. We are left with only choice E now, and choice E is the correct answer because here that correctly modifies extinctions and agrees in number with plural verb mark. So choice E is the correct answer for this sentence. Let's take a look at the takeaway messages now. Modifiers must be placed and worded correctly to convey the intended logical meaning of the sentence. Also, the relative pronouns must be placed as close to the entity they modify as possible. All the subject-verb pairs must agree in number with each other, and lack of verb leads to fragment. The concepts tested in this sentence have been covered in e-GMAT Concepts Level 1 Significance of Meaning, Level 1 Sentence Structure 1 and 2, Level 1 Subject-Verb Agree in Number, Level 1 Modifiers Verb ing, and Level 2 Modifiers Relative Pronouns.